We are officially, I'm not going to count this one, although I should, really, for the sake of the video. But I'm only going to count this one, all right? I don't know what this one is supposed to be. But we are now officially $400 over top.
Caitlin Clark just did something unheard of. A preseason game, yes, the kind no one usually cares about, sold out in 36 minutes. Not just that, but tickets were hitting $4,500 on resale sites. Courtside seats cost more than what fans paid for NBA Finals games. And the wildest part, these tickets never even made it to the general public. They were gone before regular fans could even click purchase. That's not hype, that's power. That's Clark walking into the WNBA and flipping the entire business model on its head. Owners who once downplayed her impact are silently cashing in, moving games to bigger arenas just to accommodate the demand she's generating. The Washington Mystics, who usually play in a 4,200-seat gym, suddenly decided Clark's visit was worth shifting to a 14,000-seat venue. They never admitted why. No press release and no public statement, just a quiet venue change to make more money off the very player they refused to hype up. The WNBA has had a marketing problem for years. They've pushed this idea that everyone is a star instead of actually building superstars. But fans don't buy into forced equality, they buy into legends. The NBA didn't hide Jordan's greatness. They built entire marketing campaigns around him. Meanwhile, the WNBA has spent decades avoiding that kind of approach, until Clark made it impossible to ignore. Look at the numbers. Her jersey outsold the entire league's combined sales in April. She has 3 times more Instagram followers than her entire team. ESPN, which barely showed Fever games last year, doubled their national broadcast the moment she entered the league. And it's not just ticket sales. The WNBA pulled in $200 million in revenue in 2023. Clark's presence alone could add $40 million this season just in ticket sales. And let's talk salaries, because this part is ridiculous. The WNBA max salary is $234,000 a year, less than an NBA rookie makes in 2 weeks. Clark signed a 4-year, $338,000 deal, and it's already outdated. By the time the league renegotiates its collective bargaining agreement in 2027, expect something like a Clark clause, salary cap exceptions for players who drive major revenue. Imagine a world where WNBA stars are making $2 million a year with bonuses based on ticket sales and jersey revenue. That's not a fantasy. That's where things are heading. Some people still claim this is just a temporary surge, that once the newness of Clark wears off, everything goes back to normal. But that's missing the big picture. Clark isn't just a player. She's a proof of concept. She's showing the WNBA exactly how to market women's basketball the right way, and she's forcing them to face the truth. This league has been holding itself back for years by failing to invest in star power. Sponsors are noticing too. State Farm, Gatorade, Google, they're not throwing money at Clark because they feel bad for women's sports. They're doing it because she's making them money. State Farm even rushed her commercials to air because they performed better than NBA ads in key demographics. Now, expansion teams are in the conversation. The WNBA hasn't added a team since 2008, but suddenly Toronto, Nashville, and Denver are all trying to get in. Team valuations have skyrocketed from $50 million in 2020 to $500 million today. All because Clark proved that women's basketball isn't just viable, it's a gold mine. The bottom line, the WNBA can't keep pretending Clark is just one of 144 players. The ticket sales, the sold-out arenas, the $4,500 resale prices, they don't lie. She isn't just changing the game, she's exposing it